And this is just one character. All the characters have a ton of options. These are the pay money for stuff options down here. So you have to pay real money for all these extra like hairstyles and stuff. See? But the ones they give you for free are these up here. For this character. All the other ones, same deal. There's that one. That's the one that's like the default. And you can change the hair color too. Alright. Num 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 num. So this is where the game starts after you finally create your character. So the game starts right here, and because I'm coming back to the game, what's it called? Okay, there's some girl dancing. She's like the other character. She's like the character I made right there next to me. So I'm gonna go ahead and click on that thing in front of me right there. I just walked up to it. All right, and that's like a welcoming back package because I was in the game a while back. But basically at the start of the match, they tell me to go over here. I mean, start of the game. After the tutorial and all that, they tell me to go here. And when you go in here, they give you your first mission. I just click left click real quick, and anytime I see something on top of a character, I'll just click on it over and over just to save time. I mean, if you're into the lore of the game, and, just go ahead and read all that stuff. But to me, I just want to get right into the action, because that's what I liked about this game. It wasn't really the story, it was the action. I mean, to me, the whole cartoony characters inside of the place look is kind of outdated. For a game that looks as good already, you'd figure they'd have, like, fully rendered 3D characters inside of the stores already. But this is the town, and there's the inn right here. This is the mercenary outpost. As you walk around, you move around with the mouse to look. And you could click the mouse, and actually it doesn't matter. Just use the mouse to look, move around with WASD. Or if you have a gamepad, you can move around with that. There's a traveler's shop, magic laboratory, Rochester, which is the road to the castle. And then there's a carriage that'll take you there. But I forget if it costs money or not. And there's a general store. And that guy has a pet. And they didn't add pets before, but now there's pets. So. Then there's a forge where you can make weapons and stuff. And the magic place, you make magical stuff. And then this marketplace is where everybody's buying and selling items. And this is for game money. There's no real money auction house going on right here. But there are people selling gold, as you can see on the bottom right. But from what I remember, I didn't need to buy anything in this game. I was able to just farm all the stuff I wanted. Because I actually enjoyed playing the game. But yeah, so once you're in here, The avatar shop is where you could buy all of the coolest stuff in the game for real money. What I mean by the coolest stuff in the game, I'll go ahead and show you right now. For example, this is the hair and all that stuff I picked from the beginning of the game. But, see, as you can see, there's more looks and stuff. So you could buy these. The ones you purchase start right here. It's that one, it's this one. See, there's different looks. And you could change the colors and stuff. Let's go ahead and make it dark so you guys can see what they look like better. And because of the physics, the hair flows. So, you know, when DirectX 12 comes out or whatever, there's going to be some other games that are going to use, like, the tethering and all that stuff, and it ought to be really cool. Oh, that's interesting. Wow, somebody forgot their comb. And there's actually hair lengths, too. You could change the length of the hair and stuff. Okay, so then there's skin. You could change the skin later on, but you got to pay for that. You change your mind. Then you could add makeup and stuff to the character. See? Give her a different look. And you could actually design the makeup so it looks the way you want it to look. See? So, you know, I've seen people do some crazy stuff with the makeup. I don't know. I'm not a pro at that. But you could add cheeks and lips. See? Like whatever you want. Let's go ahead and leave them more natural looking. Let's see. Then this is a part where people go wild. It's the inner outfits. And you start off with this one, but some people, they buy other ones. Like, see? You know, and because there's boob physics, you know, a lot of people like this stuff because, you know, there's like breasts jiggling around and stuff. And there's different looks. The reason you would even get these, because, you know, you're probably like, well, don't you wear armors and stuff? And why does it matter? Well, it matters for this reason. If you, for example, okay, there's no outfits. Hold on, I have to go back out here so you can see it. See? That's how the armor looks. But if you didn't have that Under Armour on, it would look like this. See? Because you have a shirt on and you have like these long pant looking things. So that's how this outfit would look. So if you get Inner Armor that you could buy for real money, and they have different ones, like the one I showed you right there, this one, they have a furry one, and you can change all the colors on the whole thing. See? Different stuff. And some are like thong based, some are like, you know, like these are like revealing pictures. And you're probably thinking like, is this only for the girls? That's kind of sexist. No, the dudes actually get all kinds of like banana hammocks and thongs and shit too. So, you know, for all those girls that play, they could go ahead and design like their dudes however they want. Or, you know, dudes that are into dudes, I don't know. You can design your character however you want. I remember I had a male character and I got him like an Under Armour so that when his armor broke, it actually looked way cooler because he had like scars and stuff. But whatever. For some reason the girls don't have, they're more sexy looking and they don't have a look where they're bruised and stuff. Which I think is kind of cheese. I mean, they should have that, considering, you know, I mean, this is cool, don't get me wrong, but they should have that option, because the dudes have, like, tore up looks, like, they look like they've been hurt, you know what I mean? And these are warriors, after all, so, you know. But, you know, you can't complain when they have, like, the swimsuit issue over here. You know, it's like, and is that a pasty? I think so, yeah. And like I said, you can change all the colors and everything. So. Yeah, some of these are new. I don't even remember a lot of these when I was playing back in the old days. See, very cool. Sounds like a straight up string upper butt. And this game is 3D compatible, so you can imagine, like, it's pretty crazy. But yeah, there's a lot of looks. Let's go ahead and put them all up for you so you see them. The Chun-Li look. Oh, Lacey. Yeah, so these are basically all those ones that I just told you, the inners. And then body type, you could change the way your body looks or whatever in the game. There's also the Outfitter shop, where you could buy stuff. This, I never even seen before. These are all new to me. So I don't know what the deal is, like, with these at all. Like, do they add weaponry? Like, oh, they actually have powers and stuff. Attack plus 100. Oh, that's kind of lame. They just added pay to play. And town plus 5%. I don't even know what that means. So that's new. Yeah, that sucks that they added a pay to play aspect to this game. But, yeah, I guess that's what they're doing. Oh, I get it. So the first one is the whole set, and then you can buy individual items. I guess they're just themed outfits. But I really don't know. Actually, they're all the same. Attack 100, magic attack 100, movement speed, in town plus 5%. So they're not really that much more enhanced. Oh, but when you have the whole set together, it adds more stuff. But in the end, you know, like I said, I don't know. I'd have to compare it to the last level stuff. That looks weird. Weird. She has like a devil mask on the side of her head. But yeah, they have a bunch of like pay items. Like these. If you want to wear those outfits, you buy them for real money. I'm not too impressed by some of these. That's cool. The schoolgirl outfit. Let me see. And then, of course, there is the dye shop. Now, the dye shop, you can grab your items, and with gold from the game, you could dye them. Or you could buy what they call ampules, and you could dye your clothes that way. But it's fairly cheap to dye your stuff. But as you go further and further, I think the stuff gets more expensive to dye. But from what I remember, it wasn't, like, outrageous or anything. It's like, it was still doable and whatever. So that's pretty much the avatar shop. And I'll go ahead and leave. And for dudes, of course, it's different. And like I said, they have like very revealing outfits for both male and female characters. For all shapes and sizes. And yeah, and you could change the color to just about everything. Like from, like for example, on this shirt, you could change the sleeves and the shirt itself and the belt and stuff like that. And if you hold down Alt, you could kind of maneuver with your arrow and point at different stuff. Like now I can click on avatar down here, I can click on deposit, random, guild, chat, and there's a Facebook button. They just added that too, I hadn't seen that before. There's rankings, there's story, there's battles. And story basically shows you your quests and stuff. And battles, I don't even know, but I guess that's the battles that you go and do. And inventory is your inventory, all the stuff you're carrying. And skills, you know, a bunch of skills that you have that you gotta power up. So this, I did it all last time, and it was actually fun to do. It wasn't like, oh, I have to grind so hard, you know. But if you get to the very end, you're gonna feel like, damn it, and like I want to get further and further and further, and that's where people go crazy. But I recommend you actually make multiple characters. Don't get carried away, because you're gonna go nuts trying to be like the best player in the world and stuff, just because the game's really good. And that's what a lot of people do. They go, they get into the game, they're like, man, it sucks, this and that, but the game doesn't really suck. It's actually really good. The only thing is people get carried away. They want to become the best in the world, so they start buying all this bullshit and going crazy. Anyway, so I think I'll end the video here and go ahead and post it.